Home prices are up and mortgage rates are up. I know what you're thinking. This time is just like last time. Last time being nationwide, the 2008 to 2012 time period. For us in the Onslow County, Pender County area, it was more like 2011, 2012 to 2014. Well, I'm Steven Skakandi with the Skakandi Group at RE/MAX Now, and I'm going to tell you why this housing market is not a bubble ready to pop. So why is this not a bubble ready to pop? Well, first of all, you've got to go back in time with me here and realize that 86% of Americans still dream of home ownership and feel like that is the way to go. Home ownership, as we know it, really didn't take off till after World War II, where people started buying their own homes. Less than 50% of the population own their own homes, but then as veterans came back from the war with the GI, home loan, you were able to purchase a home, with very little money down. So our current rates are about 65.5% of Americans own their own home. Now, what we've got here is this. What happened in 2008 that fueled stuff, okay? Because we're looking and interest rates, as I said, are up, home values are up, and, a lot of people are concerned about that. Well, if you consider the fact that back then, when things collapsed last time, there was two problems. First problem was that the market was somewhat inflated by quality of home buyer that were not financially stable enough to own a home, the so-called liar loans, the pick-a-pay loan that one company called it. And the reality is that underwriting procedures where you have to be able to prove your credit worthiness and pay back are far higher now than they were before. The other thing is that a lot of people cashed in on the equity of their home and used their home as an automatic teller machine. Yes, that's what ATM means. They were doing that, and that's a bit of a problem. Well, this time is different because the demand is real. We have people moving because they're finding out when they were stuck in their homes with the pandemic, they needed more space or less space. They needed room for an office and a school, or they just didn't have to live near a job anymore that they could telecommute. So therefore, they decided to move. So the need is real this time rather than inflated. So that's one thing. And then the standards to borrow money continue to be very high, very high. The underwriting procedures that you have to go through with credit score, proof of income, and everything else is far more stringent than they were before. And then finally, the other thing that people are not able to do is they're not able to easily cash out of their home. You have to have at least 20% equity in your home. So that means your loan value ratio of 80%, okay? You can have a loan up to 80% of the value, and the rest of it, you're in. So because of those reasons, this time is not like that time. So what does it all mean? Well, now is a great time to buy, sell, or invest. Meet with us, and we will coach you through the process. Be sure to click, and subscribe, or click like and subscribe to the following item, and we look forward to working with you. Have a great day. Bye now.